So we are looking at lecture 2E. 2 stands for the lesson, second lesson of the bridge course, angle and measurement. And E is the lecture number A, B, C, D, E. Okay, in this particular lesson that I am taking. Okay, so now we have seen this question in the previous lecture. Convert the following angles into radian. We just have to do pi radians is 180 degrees. We have done a lot of questions like this. Let's look at this. 65 degrees 30 minutes. Okay, question number 4. 65 degrees plus 30 minutes. Now we know that 60 minutes is 1 degree. So 30 minutes is half a degree, which is 0.5. So this is 60.5 degrees, which is 131 upon 2 degrees. So I know that pi radians is 180 degrees. So 131 upon 2 degrees is how many radians? Question mark is pi into 131 upon 2 divided by 180. Okay, fine. So multiply these two, divide by 180. Fine. So that is the answer. It is 131 upon 360 pi radians. Let's look at this question. Minus 1 by 4 radians. Question number 3. We know that pi radians is 180 degrees. Minus 1 by 4 radians is how many degrees? So you have question mark is equal to minus 1 by 4 into 180 upon pi. 4 45 is a, which is minus 45 by pi degrees. So that is the answer for the 5th one. Express the following angle in degree, minute and second. We have done a question similar to these two. Let's look at question number 3. I will just give you the hint for question number 3 of exact question number 4 sub question 3. 1 by pi radians. We know that pi radians is 180 degrees. So 1 by pi radians is how many degrees? Question mark is 1 by pi into 180 upon pi. So this is 36 upon pi, which is 22 by 7. 2 11s are, 2 18s are, 7 8s are 56. 7 1s are 7 12. 126 upon 11. 126 upon 11. 11 1s are 11, 16. 11 1s are 11, 5, 50. Decimal. 11 4s are 44, 6, 60. 11 5s are 55. So this is 11.45 degrees. And how do we go about this? I have to write in degree, minute and second. So 11.45 degrees is 11 plus 0.45 degrees, which is 11 plus 0.45 into 60 minutes, which is 11 plus 45 upon 100 into 60 minutes, which is 11 plus 0 gets cancelled. 45 into 6, 6 4s are 24, 6 5 30, 270. 270 upon 10 minutes, which is 11 degree, plus 27 minutes, which is 11 degree 27 minutes. That is the answer. Okay. Question number 5. I'm just going to set up the question for you. I'm not going to solve this question. If major angle A is 7 pi by 36 radians, so you have a triangle ABC where angle B is 120, angle A is 7 pi by 7 pi 36 radians, pi radians is 180 degrees, 7 pi by 36 radians is how much degrees, which is 7 pi by 36 into 180 upon pi. 36 5s are, that is 35. So this is 35, this is 120 plus 35, 155. This has to be 25. So we found the angles in degrees, find the angle in radians. You can do this. Two angles of a triangle are this much radians and this much radians. Find the degree and radian of the third angle. It's very simple. You can do this. In a right angle triangle, the acute angles are in the ratio 4:5. Let's look at question number 7. It's a very easy question. Okay. Question number 7. Right angle triangle. This angle is alpha. This angle is beta. The acute angles are in the ratio 4:5. So if alpha is 4x, then beta is 5x. And what is alpha plus beta? 90, because acute angles of a right angle triangle are complementary. So 4x plus 5x is 90. So 9x is 90. So x is 10. So the angles are alpha is 40 and beta is 50. Find the angles of the triangle in degree and radian. We know, okay, how to find in radian. Sum of two angles is 5 pi and difference is 60. Find the measure in degree. Question number 8. Sum is 5 pi. We know that pi radians is 180 degrees. 5 pi radians is 5 into 180, which is 900 degrees. So sum of two angles is 900 degrees and their difference is 60. Alpha minus beta is 60. Equation 1, equation 2. You can do this. Add 1 and 2. 1 plus 2. So you get 2 alpha is 960. So alpha is 960 upon 2, 480. Beta is 900 minus alpha from first. So 900 minus alpha, 900 minus 480 is 420 degrees. Okay. The measures of the angles of a triangle in the ratio 3:7:8. So what will you take the angles as? 3x, 7x, 8x, and you will apply angle sum property. The sum is 180. Okay, fine. Let's look at question number 10. Okay. The measure of the angles of a triangle in AP and the greatest is 5 times the smallest. Find the angles in degree and radian. So suppose the angles of a triangle are like this: theta, theta plus d, theta minus d. So I get sum is 180 because sum of the angles of a triangle is 180. So 3 theta is 180. So theta is 60 degrees. Okay. And the greatest is 5 times the smallest. Greatest is theta plus d, which is 5 times the smallest, theta minus d. So 60 plus d is 5 into 60 minus d. Okay. Which is 300 minus 5d. That is 60 plus d. So 300 minus 60 is equal to d plus 5d. So 6d is 240. So d is 40. So what are the angles? Theta is 60. 60 plus 40, 100. 60 minus 40, 20. These are the angles. Find the angles in degree. We found the angles in degree. You can find in radians. Okay. Let's look at question number 11. In a cyclic quadrilateral, two adjacent angles are 40 and pi by 3. Find the angles of the quadrilateral in degree. So you have a cyclic quadrilateral in which two adjacent angles are 40 and pi by 3. Very interesting question. What is the property of a cyclic quadrilateral? Opposite angles are supplementary. So if this angle is 40, this angle has to be 140. Why? Because sum of the opposite angles is 180. And this is pi by 3. We know that pi radians is 180 degrees. Pi by 3 radians is 180 by 3, which is 60 degrees. So if this angle is 60, this has to be 120. We found the angles in degrees. We can find them in radians if required. The angle of a quadrilateral is measured this much, other angle ratio this, find the measurement. We have done similar question. I'm not going to do this. Okay. Question number 13. I will solve one question in question number 13. Question number 13. Find the degree and radial measure of exterior and interior angle of a regular hexagon. Let's look at hexagon. Okay. So hexagon has sides n is equal to 6. What is sum of exterior angles of any regular polygon? 360. Let E equal to 1 measure of one exterior angle. So 6 into E is 360. So E is 360 upon 6, which is 60 degrees. Okay. But interior and exterior angles are in linear pair. Therefore, interior angle is 180 minus E, which is 120 degrees. So you got interior angle as 120, exterior as 60. Now, interior is 120, exterior is 60, pi radians is 180 degrees, 60 degrees is how many radians? Question mark is 60 into pi upon 180, 63 is that. So this is pi by 3 radians, and 120 is 2 into 60, therefore 2 into pi by 3, 2 pi by 3 radians. Okay. The angle between the hour hand and minute of the hand of the clock at 2:20. I'm just going to do one question. 2:20. Fine. We have done many questions like this. Two we have done, actually not many. But still, the concept is clear. So we will do one question, 2:20. So 12, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. At 2 o'clock, okay, at 2:20, this is 2:20, okay. This is 2:20. Now this angle is actually how much? 30 plus 30, 60 degrees. But at 2:20, see, for our hand, as we have seen in the previous solved examples, in 60 minutes, it moves 30 degrees. So in 20 minutes, it will move how much? Question mark is 20 into 30 upon 60. 32s are 2 10s are. So it will move 10 degrees. So it will come over here. So this angle is 10 degrees. So 60 minus 10, this angle will be 50 degrees. So at 20 minutes past 2, the angle between the hour hand and minute hand will be 50 degrees. That will be the answer. Okay. So we'll stop here. We'll continue in the next lecture.